Yeah, sure did.
Only people in there fussing about the data center.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see we turned it down.
Well, for a year anyway.
What's that?
Now they changed, now they made it, they kind of redo it to make it a permanent thing. Of course, a permanent is only as permanent as you, till you get enough votes to.
I'm permanent, yeah.
That's true. I'm for permanent, number 20 turn. Put the, take the volume off this because we are live.
You got 22 seconds.
Regular scheduled meeting of the Sneads Town Council for the month of June will come to order. We'll make note of those that are present, please, and if everyone would stand, we'll say pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Y'all would remain standing, I'm gonna ask Tim, if we would say a roll call.
Our Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day that you have allowed us to see. Lord, as you continue to bless this town that we live in, we'll continue to bless all the leaders of this town, all the departments that work here, just all the great citizens, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, thank you. All right, y'all had an opportunity to look at the minutes and stuff. If you have, I'll entertain an approval for the consent agenda.
I'll have a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Motion by Mr. Perry to approve the consent agenda. Second by Kay. All in favor, saying aye. Motion carries. Thank you. All right. First item of discussion tonight will be the approval of purchase of the used truck. Danielle?
We have been looking for a used truck for mosquito spraying, and we've came across a used one that is an employee's son's that he's wanting to get rid of, and it's a 2004 Nissan, and it does have 125,000 miles on, but it's in very good shape. I gave y'all the blue book values there. Fair condition is $47.50, good condition is $54.50, and very good is $57.25. It's actually in very good condition. It has recently had brakes put on it, serviced, and I mean, they said that they would take the fair condition value, the lower end of it, but I just need to see what y'all would like to do since it's a
We'd like to buy
employee's
it, but we
son.
need to keep spraying some mosquitoes
Yeah,
and stuff. So.
yeah. I mean, the ones that we were looking at, because we've been looking for a used one, had been like $15,000 to $20,000, $30,000 with, and those have been like 2015 to 2020 with more miles than that on it.
What's the pleasure of the
So
council?
this is a pretty good deal. I think we need to buy it.
Put it in the form of a motion.
I do.
Okay, motion by Kate to purchase the vehicle. Second by Mr. Perry. All in favor, saying aye?
Yeah.
All right, motion carries. Thank y'all.
Do we get-
Thank y'all for rounding that up for us when the mosquitoes go. Next item will be the approval of the ethics training date. Mr. Goff?
Just need to pick one, you know, next Saturday is, I've got, you know, an obligation I've got to deal with. But other than that, any Saturday between now and July 1st, which is like the third or fourth Saturdays.
What are those dates?
Just, what would that date be? Not next Saturday, but the next, I mean.
Okay, well, this coming up Saturday is the 13th. The next Saturday is the Saturday before Father's Day. I don't know
Yeah,
if anybody.
yeah, probably
That
the
one probably need to go
27th.
to the
Yeah,
next one.
the next one is the 27th.
Right, that's all with y'all? Tim? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's set it up for that then. 8
All right.
o'clock?
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, and I'll try to have you
8,
out of here
9.
by about 8 o'clock
8 to
that
9.
night.
Okay, and we'll check with Chattahoochee and.
And I'll let Alona Bascom know,
Yeah.
Okay.
you know, so we try to
Okay.
get everybody down here we
Sounds good, we're
can.
gonna get that out of the way.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, we got to fill out that dreaded paperwork too, that,
Yeah, if
Form
you're,
one.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna
sent
go
you-
over that under my
I sent you
report,
an
but if you
email.
wanna go ahead and do it, we can, the June 27th, I will bring my laptop and actually file mine while we're here, so y'all can see, you
Okay.
know, everything that I do. And, we'll work through it that way as part of your training.
sounds good.
I've already done mine, and really all you had to do is, if everything was pretty much the same, was to click a button, it would populate the stuff that was already in there, so
Okay.
it really wasn't hard. Even I did it.
I've already done mine.
All right, that,
Yeah, me
okay,
too.
good deal, all right.
Me too.
Sounds like it's gonna be all right then.
We'll help you.
All right, let's move on to the next item, the approval of the wastewater treatment plant permit renewal application.
Oh.
Better approve it.
Yeah, this is for the annual, is it annual, this annual bill? Or-
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, This is for the wastewater treatment plant, application permit, and, Melvin is helping us with this, and so as you can see there, how much it is. I just need approval for them to do this.
Well, we definitely got to have it, so.
Yeah.
I think we did a lot of the work ourselves.
Right.
I think another town in the county did theirs, and theirs was $48,000 or $49,000. So ours was quite a lot. It's a lot of money, but it's something we have to have done.
This may be a 5-year permit.
Yeah,
Sure.
because it says right here, I guess the last one was 19, so.
That ain't too much of an increase.
Yeah,
Not like gas.
I think it's a 5-year permit.
Yeah.
It may be a 10.
Pleasure of the council.
I'm gonna go ahead and offer a motion to, approve the treatment plant renewal permit application.
Have a motion by Mr. Perry to approve the application process fees. Do I have a second? Second by Kate. All in favor, saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, okay, thank you all. All right, ordinance or resolution number 26-06, approval for Polk Street paving project.
And I've got the resolution to read by title. It's a resolution of the town of Sneads, Florida, authorizing the town manager, council president, and town clerk to execute the Florida Department of Transportation local agency program agreement for participation in the Municipal Small Community Outreach Program, MSCOP, Polk Street project, all required future grant documents, providing an effective date. And I guess in Polk Street, we're actually going to have sidewalks? Or just
No.
drainage and paving?
I think drainage and paving.
Okay.
On both sides?
What are you talking about?
Sidewalks, did you say?
No.
No,
side.
I didn't think there was room for them, but it was in the,
No.
the template resolution, so it's just getting clarification for me. This is for resurfacing and reconstructing Pope Street and its associated drainage facilities.
It'll be from Cemetery Avenue to the River Road. I got an email today from the Department of Transportation. It's all been set. We need to send in a resolution and sign a contract, and then they'll do the rest of the work. The money will be accessible after the 1st of July, and then it goes to the bidding. You know more about that than I do. You want to say a few words
Yeah.
about it?
Come on up, Bob.
So I'm not sure exactly, when the money, if we need to start before or after that, but I can talk with the guys at the office, and it's gonna be a pretty simple design, and I don't see it taking real long, so, and the bidding process will come out there, we'll handle all that, and I'll go ahead and get that knocked out, because I'm ready to not beat my front end off whenever I'm going through through there to.
That's
It's,
right.
It's terrible.
So be looking at finished by the end of the year?
That's possible.
I hope so. I'm trying to get everything done. I'm gonna wait for the resolution till next month. I said, no, we're gonna do it this month. I don't wanna wait till y'all meet again, so we get the resolutions and all the paperwork back. Then the money gets released in July, and then it's up to the engineers to do the engineering, and then the bidding, and then they can, once it's announced, then they can go ahead and start the work.
All right, we need a motion, then go ahead.
I just got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
But what about the flood project? Will that be done before they pave?
They're
doubt
gonna
it.
work together on that.
I think they talked about working together on that, the construction and the people with the stormwater will work together to kind of alleviate any problems that they may have. So hopefully.
Okay.
We've done a couple different things like that, where we've worked together with a different firm, whenever they come through and do curb and gutter, for example, we can match that. Sometimes the road will get repaved, but we'll make sure we all, make sure everything's going the right direction.
I think what you might be most worried about is where are the cross drains going to be located, maybe getting them in place before, we do the paving.
I think on the west side toward where Kay is, there's some, you're coming down that hill, there's some flooding problems right there. And I think that's where,
Street and right on down to
Yeah.
that shop.
yeah. And I don't know how much of that will be done with the stormwater thing, but we can maybe work with y'all to alleviate some of that whenever they're doing the
And that's
engineering.
snowing in there?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Yes, he's doing the stormwater part, yes, yes.
All right. Need a motion to approve the resolution as presented.
I make a motion to approve resolution 26-06.
Motion by Mr. Perry to that effect. Do I have a second?
And a second.
Second by Kay. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. All right, thank you. You got anything on recreation you want to speak about?
Just want to say that they had a great year this year. They're in the, what is it called?
I think district.
The district, I was trying to think of the word. They beat Mariana yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
One of our level groups, and I don't know what age group it was. And they're playing again tonight. If they beat Liberty County, they go to state. And so I think they're doing really well,
Good deal.
and baseball season went well, and they're doing well in the playoffs.
Good deal. Thank you, sir. All right.
And again, I want to commend them for all the extra stuff that they do. It's really been amazing.
All right, if you ain't got nothing else, we'll move on to the town attorney.
Good, 'cause I
We've
don't
already
have-
covered everything I have for you
Cover
tonight.
everything. Sounds good. And Chief, you got anything you wanna?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So, this past Tuesday, when we had the graduation, that went really well. Mr. Renson allowed everybody to use City Hall as overflow. My recommendation would be to do that in the future when they use the gym, when they have bad weather, because we got a lot of space and it worked out fine. Because what happens is they back up, and we've had in the past, but they tried to park in front of the fire department.
Right.
People didn't do that this year, since we allowed to be overflow around City Hall. We had a lot of space here.
Good deal.
And, I know y'all probably curious about what's going on with the trucks. We got 2 trucks that are in the shop. One of them has been fixed, but it had to go back. The other one is gonna cost quite a bit of money to fix, but I just have not picked those up yet. One of them won't allow air to circulate into the cabin of the vehicle. That's the white Expedition. In the brown Expedition, you have to put water in it every few days. Apparently, we've gotten word that it may be better for us to just run them like they are. I just hadn't had a chance to pick them up yet. But
Run them like they are.
that is correct.
Or take them someplace else.
Or
to get
take
them
them
fixed.
someplace else.
To get them fixed. Talmadge had talked to me about him and said that the one, he's got to take the whole dash off and get in there, and he just said he wasn't able to do that.
Oh, okay.
So it's either,
Okay.
either put water in it every 3 days or take it someplace else. He said it would be probably $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to get it.
Is that the
fixed.
best 2 vehicles we got?
That's it. And of course, the one I'm in now. So we have 3 functioning patrol vehicles.
And then the white unmarked.
And the white unmarked is been turned over to maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been
But I
turned
mean,
over to
it can
who?
still-
Maintenance.
Maintenance, okay.
Yeah, we turned that over to maintenance a few months back.
How many vehicles, old vehicles have we still got that could be done away with? Have we done away with all of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna have that, ready for surplus. I got the list ready. I was waiting to find out about these other 2,
Right, okay.
what we were gonna do. But I had the list ready to be advertised so that we can open them at next month's meeting, the bids.
Can we go ahead and get somebody to check one of those bills, though? I mean, so he'll have something to depend on? I
We
mean,
could do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, and then.
We could take it to the floor
We
plate.
could take it to the Ford place.
Yeah. if
We
to.
need to get something that's safe and, something that's, you know, summertime here, don't need nothing running around here without no air conditioning. That's tough right there, so, yeah, we'll move forward with that, and then, like I say, when you get all that list together, we're gonna try to surplus, sell those, seal bids, or?
We have, several police vehicles, all of the old ones, and then, Gary has 2 trucks.
Okay.
That he wants to get rid of. And I think he said he might have some lawnmowers, I'm not for sure.
Okay,
So I'm waiting to hear back from him on that.
all right.
Can I ask one more thing? Since I'm speaking right now on a different subject, I wanna go ahead and talk about the August meeting. They're gonna be having early voting in here, so I just wanna go ahead and get it scheduled to change the council meeting from here to the log cabin for the August meeting. That'll be August 11th. We'll change that council meeting to the log cabin.
Or change the date.
Well, they'll be in here until
We'll be in here for 10 days.
Yeah.
Okay,
until the
that'd be
19th.
fine.
So So we'll change the council meeting to the log cabin on August
August
11th.
11th, okay.
That's a good idea.
Sounds good. Okay, Tim, got anything?
Nothing.
Okay,
No, sir.
nothing?
I'm gonna mention something from the fire department. Russell's with his wife and got stuck in the doctor's office. He just said they've been real busy and they're hard at it.
All right.
And I told him I'd pass that.
Yeah, they do a good
They
job
do.
too, and appreciate what you're doing, chief.
Yes, sir.
Just keep in mind, don't just wear yourself out,
Yes, sir.
you know? And, we appreciate what you're doing though, and it means a lot. Ms. Lake?
Thank you for allowing me to come up and speak on behalf of First Ladies of Sneads. This year truly marks a historical occasion, being the 250th anniversary of our nation. Across the communities in the country, we're finding more meaningful ways to commemorate this milestone and preserve the history for the future generations. And tonight I'm asking the town of Sneads to partner with the First Ladies of Sneads in creating a more lasting legacy for our community through the burial of a time capsule. Our vision is simple but powerful. We want to capture a snapshot of Sneads in today's time for 50 years from now, when it's the 300th anniversary for our kids. Unfortunately, some of us will not be around in 50 years, but I think it would be a great opportunity for, our children, our children's children to look back on today and see what the work was put in, see about our small businesses, see about our church, our community organizations, see how all of you gave to service, and see how everyone is working together and put that. So I've already contacted some of the churches and some of the businesses, these longtime standing businesses in the town and the community, to put together some items in the time capsule. I've already ordered a time capsule. I would like to see it placed on the town property and maybe have a stone, a placard somewhere that, is clearly visible, and see if y'all were interested in joining the First Ladies of Sneads in something like that.
I think it'll be a great idea. And,
I agree.
Well, y'all had in mind put it somewhere on town property, maybe somewhere around
Yes.
town hall or something?
Yes, I thought, this would be a great place to put it, and just put to be opened, in 50 years on July 4th. It's kind of, we can either, I would like to bury it that morning of 4th of July, to where it could be exactly 50 years. It doesn't have to be a huge ceremony with, a lot of time spent, because I know a lot of people have their own plans. I do want to mention that we've got a really important document that we've become very fond of, and it's from Katie Mae Walters that she written, and we've got the handwritten copy of
Have
it
you?
that was gifted to us.
That's a lot of information.
Yes, and you are mentioned quite a lot in it, just from your years of service and things like that. And so we would like to preserve that and place it in that time capsule, and just let that be, preserved for 50 more years. And anything else that you seem, important in preserving, and things to put in there would be on a first come, first served basis, and then, the level of importance.
What have y'all got in mind as far as a small vault or something to put something in? I mean, something.
No,
so
I've got like a 23-inch long time capsule, and I kind of went ahead and thought ahead, and I had it engraved with the town of Sneads and First Ladies of Sneads.
Right.
Because I couldn't imagine any of y'all not thinking that would be a great idea.
Yeah.
So.
Will that be something that you'll bury direct, or?
No, I think I'm gonna get with Comerfords and see if they would put it in a
Small
nice
concrete
vault, yeah,
Oh, okay.
to preserve that,
Yeah.
and,
With the
maybe
good
later on.
cremation stuff in.
Yes, and
Yeah,
then
let-
maybe put that on display, for hopefully at the 300th, that they would do something the same.
Yeah, the vault could be used, you know, after 50 years is coming,
Right.
they can use, somebody can use it again, you know?
Yes.
I think it's a good idea to work with them on
I
that.
think
What
it's a
y'all
good
think?
idea. I wanna be the one to open it.
I'll make sure it's like that.
Oh.
Hey, well, his dad did live 103 over here.
That's a good, great idea, though. I
Yeah,
like
okay,
it.
thank you.
I
Thank
think it's a
you.
great idea.
Yeah, maybe like around the flagpole or something.
Yeah, I was
Just
thinking.
check with us and we'll get it all set up and we'll work with you on that.
Okay.
Absolutely glad to.
Thank you, I appreciate your
Sounds good,
support.
thank you. Anybody else, audience, got anything they wanna bring to our attention tonight? If not, I wanna entertain a motion to adjourn.
I like that.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Mr. Perry. Thank y'all for coming.